Good morning, children. Today we'll start new lesson, role of computer. Lesson 2, role of computer. Role of computer means nowadays we found that everywhere using computer. We are we are using computer at home, school, bank, office, railways, airports, then space research center. Everywhere you are using computer. So nowadays without computer, most of the work cannot possible. Most means 100% work means 90% or above 90% work was only doing with the computer only. So now that's why computer is playing very vital role in our daily lives. Now we will learn that where to use computer at home or for what purpose in a home. Home for what purpose we are using? We are using watching movies, listening music, watching movies, listening music, then drawing pictures, then playing games, then talking with your friends or relatives with the internet, then send mails, then book air and train tickets, do online shopping. So these things we are doing at home through the computer. So nowadays we are everything at home, most of the things we are doing with the computer only. Then like this we are reading well, a computer help us to several tasks at home, do homework and play games. Already I said you watch cartoon and movies, listening to songs and draw and colors, talk to friends and families through the internet, book air and train tickets, send and receive messages and letters through emails, do online shopping and pay bills. So these are the things we are doing using computer at home. Now another place where using computer, that is school. Why we are using the computer at school? There are some reasons are showing. We will learn. First one is teach children in class. Children in a class one already you taught with that computer with the help of smart board. So how the smart board is running? To the computer only. So teachers are teaching you with the smart board, which is very easy to understand the topic. Understand? Then keep details of teachers and students. This computer are keeping the details of teachers, which teacher which taking which subjects, or how many teachers in the school, how many students in the school, how many students in a one class, in a one section. So all these details are keeping in the computer only. Then keep detail of book in the library. We have library in the school. In this library how many books are there, how many comic books are there, how many story books are there, how many study material books are there, all are all records we have to maintain. So where we will maintain? We will maintain in the computer. For that we can find that where the books are keeping, where the books are keeping in the library. So do practical work in labs, then make timetables, test paper and report cards. In the exams, test papers are preparing. For where we will prepare? In the with the help of computer only we prepare the test papers, report cards. Understood? So these are the facilities are using for which purpose we are using computer in a school. Then learning and teaching. What is learning and teaching? Students can learn various subjects in very interesting way with the help of computers. Means if students got the projects, then about understand the projects about the topic, the children go through the computer or through internet, they will understand the topic and they will do themselves only. And teachers can all make teaching interesting using various method with the help of computer. Like we are with the book we are teaching, but why we are using smart board? If we will use smart board means varieties of animations are coming. For which purpose the means children can understood the means topic or lessons can very easily understood with the help of animations, with the help of cartoons, or with the help of examples. Children can understand. So students also can understand most of the things with the help of computer, and teachers also use the computer to understand the student to help of the computer only. So this is the concept of learning and teaching. Here are giving some teaching and learning. with the help of internet. Okay, internet access to unlimited information. Both student and teachers can get a late it is not, it will be lot of information from the internet. Okay, for the student and teacher both, we will, both of them, we will get most of the information will get through the computer from the internet only. Then internet also using for teaching and testing. Teachers can get the touch with the student even if they are far away. They can organize online tests for the students. It means now how we will teach you, we are teaching online to you. That means with the internet it is helping. Means what I taught you, that will go to you. You are not in front of me, you are at home, in your home, and I am sitting in my home, but I am teaching you, whatever I am teaching you, you will get to know. So through this internet, so internet is very helpful for us also. Then internet support material for teaching. Teachers can get support material in the form of activities, quiz, worksheet, puzzles and crossword from the internet. So teachers also can use materials or for the activities, for the worksheet. So where they will get this, for this worksheet or this quiz, they will through the internet they will get the materials. Then presentations using audio visuals. So many in the offices using so many presentations. Or so how they will you doing this presentation, with the help of computer only. So teachers can present information in a better way using audio and visual aids. The lessons can be made interactive using these aids. CDs and videos can also be shown to the students. Smart class use nowadays has made teaching and learning easy and more interactive. Means like this, I already told you, in the classrooms we are using smart boards for teaching you, for your better understanding, for better learning. And you can also for this smart board using, you now easily attract with the subjects. So this internet is helping for teaching and learning both. Got it? So these are the points, children. You will write these points in your notebook. Okay, you will write teaching and learning, and one by one point like this: first point, second point, third point, fourth point, like this you will write in your notebook. Got it? Then now come to office. Why you are using office why you are using computer in your office? For send and receive emails, keep office records, type letters and reports, print documents. So these are the things we are using computer in office. Then hospital, a computer helps to do these tasks in a hospital. Find the causes of disease through the computer. The doctor can find the what kind of the diseases the patient is suffering, and keep record of patients, do medical tests, make medical report of patients. So these are the tasks we can found with the help of computer. Understood? Then bank, why you are using computer in the bank? Computer the keep record of customers and accounts, keep details of ATMs. So for this purpose banks are using computer. Then what is the full form of ATM? ATM stands for automated teller machine. Understood? So these are the places where the computers are being used. So this is up to this much today I will teach you. Then next class I will teach you more where like airports, shop, department stores, film and advertising, all these places why you are using computer. In the next class we will discuss, and your task is you will write these things in your notebook. These 4 points you will write in your notebook. Understood? Thank you and have a nice day.